Welcome back to Universal Sports for the biggest game of the season, Manchester United versus Liverpool, and it's someone's birthday, me. But yeah,
is it going to be good luck though?
Good luck. I'm
That's
21.
the thing.
But yeah, the biggest game. We have Mr. Qasim here. So Mr. Qasim, what do you think of today's game?
Today is one of those games where you come into Old Trafford, you can sense the electricity, people are walking by, the only thing they've got in their minds is Manchester United versus Liverpool. This is going to define how the working week's going to go, the international duties coming up, 3 weeks. I can't bear the idea that if Man United and Ten Hag don't get the job done, then it's going to be a long 3 weeks before Premier League comes back.
So what do you think the starting lineup should be? Do you think Maguire should start, or is it definitely going to be dropped now?
I think Maguire deserved his chance to start against Brighton, but I think it's now time for Erik Ten Hag to bring Matthias de Ligt into the lineup. I think Martinez, de Ligt moving forwards, they're going to be the ones that we're going to rely on. I think as a fan, I see that and I feel good that, defensively we should be better this season.
So Rashford is the big question. He's scored in this sort of fixtures previously. For me personally, he needs to be dropped and Garnacho should start. So what's your opinion on Rashford starting or not starting, or on the bench?
Based on form, I would say Rashford, he shouldn't be in the team. However, against Liverpool, Marcus Rashford, 9 times out of 10, he scores. So based on that, I think he should get one more goal. And if he gets that goal at Old Trafford, gets the 3 points, then I think everybody will forget about, all the story, all the drama behind him, and Rashford can get his season started.
Hopefully that's the case. So the next one is Diego Dalot and Mohamed Salah is going to go up against each other. That's going to be a difficult one. Then Mazraoui on the other side. So how will that work? Because Mazraoui is not experienced to Salah's pace.
You know what? This is the kind of game where you miss Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
But it's still the right decision that he went. Dalot, I've got concerns with him. Going forwards, he's good, but he's not great. Mazraoui, I think he's a bit more comfortable moving forwards. But I think Salah's he's gonna cause some problems, I think.
Salah has scored in the last 5 fixtures.
I'm sure there was some time where there were so many games Salah hadn't scored against Man United, but now in the last 5 years, Salah has scored literally every single time. Not forgetting the 7-0 that I'm still trying to forget.
Do you think we'll beat them 7-0 today?
If it's 7-0, then we're having a boom on me tonight for your birthday. If it's 7-0,
hopefully it is. But next on Erik Ten Hag, what's happening with him next? If he gets a result, what needs to make changes with what?
I think Erik Ten Hag, he has to win this game today. Some way, somehow, he has to win, because it's going to be a long 3 weeks. What do you think?
Today?
Yeah,
I think we'll win.
We're not going to win.
We are going to win.
No, that's what I'm saying. We're going to win, but he needs to win as well.
I just need to win. You have to build a culture in the club first before we win games. He's building a culture with Ineos now.
Ineos have backed him. They've given him a contract. He's got players that he's wanted. Majority of them Ajax players. There's no more excuses, right?
There's definitely no more excuses. But he's done well. Statistically, he's done well behind Manchester City.
Okay, quick scenario then. Erik Ten Hag wins the Europa League, but he doesn't finish in the top 4. Does he stay or does he go?
Is that an improvement last season?
You tell me.
I think it is.
So he'll have the League Cup, FA Cup and Europa League. We're happy with that, yeah?
100%. Why wouldn't you?
No, I am. I'm asking you.
Manchester United's about winning trophies.
Yeah, 3 years, 3 trophies.
Yeah.
But they'll say no top 4 and he should be out.
Some people would say that, but honestly, I think he should stay. He's done well. You win trophies as a manager. Why wouldn't you want him to stay?
I think as a Man United manager, a certain level of...
Are we a Champions League club?
Right now, no.
No. So what would make it different next year if we were a Champions League club?
I think with the history of the club, every year we're out of the Champions League, as a fan, it hurts.
Yeah, it does hurt. But we've been out of the Champions League for many years now. Many years you were out of the Champions League. You think it's going to hurt now? It's hurt many years ago.
I think Man United deserve Champions League, and Champions League deserves Man United.
You only deserve Champions League if you earn Champions League players. No one deserves it. It's professional football. We're Man United, but we have to earn the right to play. You're going to war every weekend. Go to war.
How many of the players have got this mentality?
I'd say about 10% of them.
Could you name some of them?
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't like to name them, but you know, I think 10% is a lot of players. I think it's a rebuilding thing. Why aren't we recruiting local lads, Irish lads, English lads, real players?
I think under Fergie we had that blend of youth and experience.
Yeah, put your life on the line. Put your life on the line. It's Manchester United. It's not. We're not a lower division club, but we're recruiting players are playing 60, 70 million for players. They don't know the history. They're coming here because it's a red light behind you and it's a crest that says something. Come here and win things. Come here and kill someone in training. Go do it in training. When you do it in training, Scholesy, Bexy, Butty, all those lads, they did it in training. That's the problem. You can pump as much you want into the money, guys. You can do the Ineos stuff and all that sort of stuff. Get the players with a bit of heart.
Score prediction today.
I think United will probably win 2-1, but they go out next week against Crystal Palace and get beaten, or whoever they play next week. It's a poor team. They haven't recruited.
Where do you think we'll finish?
Probably top 6, top 4 maybe. But I think that's for a lot of teams. I think Man City win the league again, no doubts about that. Eric Haaland, top player. He's born to a guy that was playing for Man City and played English football for life. That's the difference. He's English, but he was born in a different country. That's the difference between Man United and Man City. And this guy, these people want to wake up. These fans, everybody here today, get the real players in. People are going to go to war for you. The Gary Nevilles, Gary Pallister, Brian McClare, Mark Hughes. You can buy what you want to buy. We could have bought that years ago. I don't think I think the only successful foreign guy we've ever had in the club is probably Cristiano Ronaldo and Cantona. They sold jerseys, made us millions, and this is what they did for us. Fantastic players, fantastic players, and they play with their heart and the sleeve. Cantona jumping overboard in Crystal Palace. Cristiano Ronaldo nearly single-handedly win us a Champions League. Up to the Chelsea game when it's the penalty. But get the players in, get the real players in, get the players that want to go to war for you. And I tell you something, if you do that, we'll win leagues. But don't bring in the blondie guy, the left-sided guy. Don't even know his name.
They talk about Luke Shaw.
No, he's a good lad. But the other guy from Ajax,
the winger, where does he play?
to the right, he cuts inside in his left.
Oh, Antony.
It's disgraceful. They're not Man United players. Worst players. Scott McTominay during the year or during the week to Napoli, a guy that run through brick walls here, scoring goals for Scotland. Come on, he should have been kept. Casemiro, get rid of him. Not good enough. Not good enough. What are we teaching our kids? No, you know. I think accountability here. There really has to be accountability. I'll tell you something. If it doesn't happen soon, I think the manager's going to suffer. I think he's going to suffer. But if he wins a trophy, you never know.
Nice one, mate.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.
If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and let's get the result. 3-0 for United with me.
I'm going to say, I think I said 3-2 in the preview, didn't I?
Yeah, 3-2.
I'm going to stick with 3-2.